What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, y'all. What's going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it right now. All right, let's get into it because all these videos I just realized are all Real Housewives of Atlanta based videos. I know a lot of people talking about this Diddy case. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'm tired of Diddy. I'm tired of this case. Like I just leave that shit to the Armand Wiggins of the world and the Make It Make Sense of the world and the Tisa Tales of the world. That's why I leave that shit to them. The three folks that I watch for this damn case. Okay, so just keep it at that. All right. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it now. And we're here to talk about Miss Shamea Morton and Miss Brit Eady, honey. Now, we know that they've been having problems on this last end of the season. And Shamea did let the people know a couple of weeks ago that Brit was going to say something negative about her daughter. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, let me pull this up right quick. So Jessie Woo was in the comments on Threads, and she practically said, I don't understand why Brit felt the need to bring up Shamea's daughter at all, insinuating that Shamea was lying about her daughter's illness. Shamea has amazing self-control because, baby, okay? So that's when Brit Eady came in and said, Shamea doesn't get to call me a whore all season long, imply that I'm an addict, bully me in every media outlet, come for my marriage, and try to get the public to hate me because she is a liar. What no one sees is Shamea uses that storyline to gain sympathy from the fans when she weaponized her child's condition and knows no one can say anything. But no one talks about the made-up stories that she put out in the media, dragging my name every chance she gets. Fuck her. Okay, so that is pretty much the gist of that situation. So let me just say this. It is crazy to me how Brit has so much shit to say right now and didn't even go to the motherfucking reunion. Some of this shit would be, you know, some of this shit I wouldn't mind her saying if she was really a woman about it and stepped up to the plate and went to the motherfucking reunion. Okay. Now, it ain't even about, you know, Shamea being innocent or anything like that, because at this point, no one on this motherfucker is innocent. I think that pretty much everybody has gotten drugged by me this season, probably with the mere exception of Cynthia. Cynthia is probably the only one I really haven't had anything bad to say about. Most people do know that I am here for Shamea for the most part, but I've also had to give her a little bit of a lick too. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't even about her being innocent or nothing like that, because she's not. But at the end of the day, Brit really can shut the fuck up, because number one, kids are off limits. People's parenthood is off limits. I just don't agree with talking about people's parenthood. Now, I do think that Shamea did manipulate the situation by telling the media outlets that Brit brought up her child. A lot of people feel like when they bring up your parenthood, they're bringing up your child, and that's not necessarily the facts of it all. I feel as though she attacked her motherhood and not her child. Although I think that attacking a person's motherhood is just as bad as attacking their child, but that's what she did. She didn't say nothing about Shiloh herself. She said something about her as a mother, and that is just as hurtful as talking about the child, right? But in the same breath, Brit, it's just crazy how you got so much to say right now, but you could have took that moment and say all this shit at the motherfucking reunion. You could have said this at the goddamn reunion. You had the reunion to really redeem yourself, and you chose not to go because you want to be a victim yourself. See, it's crazy how you're saying that Shamea wants to be a victim and she's manipulating the situation, but you want to be a victim too, though, Brit. Like that's one of the main reasons why you didn't show up to the reunion. You want to be a victim, and then you filing this lawsuit against Bravo, then you made it seem like Kenya just did the ultimate worst to you, which I kind of had your back on that. But you're not at the reunion. So at this point, it really doesn't matter what you say or all this shit that you're trying to put out there. You know, typing this shit out and going on social media talking all your bullshit is really nothing. Just like you coming at Kelly all of a sudden on social media. We really don't give a fuck about what you got to say about either Shamea or Kelly, because you didn't say nothing at the reunion. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't really think neither one of them are really pageant princesses at all. And what I mean by that is I don't think that Shamea nor Brit are innocent in nothing. But I just really think that Brit really could have ended this season off on a good note had she just come to the reunion and been unapologetic about the things that she said. Because one thing about the Real Housewives of Atlanta audience, they will pick a person that is unapologetically a bitch. And if you're gonna be a bitch, then you need to own that shit and stand on it. And you know, most people will stick by you when you do that. I have seen it time and time again. You know, people be like, oh, you know, well, you know, she said this, she said that, but I'm gonna stick beside her, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can feel that. But at the end of the day, though, I just feel like Brit, at this point, anything that she's saying right now really don't mean nothing to me right now. It just doesn't mean a thing to me right now at this moment. It just don't. It don't mean nothing because you didn't take out this time to defend yourself at this reunion. So I'm just gonna need for Shamea to shut the hell up, and I'm definitely gonna need Brit to shut the hell up. And Jessie, well, girl, you shut the hell up too. I don't even know why you talking. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all that I got on this. This is it for today. When I get off of work, we'll see what I'll do when I get off of work. But that's it for today. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. Ta-ta!
On some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance now, twerking on shit like bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up his dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch, a cock goblin. Attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out just fatter.